Have you ever wondered what's behind that giant burrito you hold in your hands? It's not just meat, rice, and beans. It's a story of dreams, challenges, and a secret ingredient that might surprise you. Steve's dream, a clean plate. The year was 1993. Steve Ells, a young chef with classical training from the Culinary Institute of America, had a dream, to open a fine dining restaurant. But he needed money, a lot of money. The idea was simple. A fast food Mexican restaurant, but with fresh, quality ingredients, a radical concept for the time. He called it Chipotle Mexican Grill. The first Chipotle opened its doors in Denver, Colorado, near the University of Denver campus. The idea was simple. Made-to-order burritos and tacos, with fresh, high-quality ingredients. Steve invested all his savings and a small loan from his father. He had no idea what was in store for him. Early days, the taste of uncertainty. The first few months were a trial by fire. Steve struggled to balance the quality of ingredients with affordable prices. People were skeptical. High-quality fast food? It sounded too good to be true. But little by little, word of mouth began to work. University students, eager for something more than burgers and fries, flocked to Chipotle. The fresh taste and the ability to customize their burritos hooked them. Steve realized something crucial. People valued quality, even in fast food. McDonald's push, an unexpected twist. In 1998, McDonald's, yes, the burger giant, invested heavily in Chipotle. The capital injection was vital for expansion. Steve Ells was able to open more restaurants and refine his business model. It seemed like the perfect marriage, McDonald's operational experience and Steve's innovative vision. But the relationship would not last forever. McDonald's wanted Chipotle to adapt to its model, standardizing ingredients and reducing costs. Steve refused. He believed in freshness and quality, even if it meant sacrificing profit margins. In 2006, McDonald's sold its stake in Chipotle. It was a risky but liberating decision. Chipotle was free to follow its own path. Expansion and challenges, the test of success. After separating from McDonald's, Chipotle experienced explosive growth. It opened hundreds of restaurants across the United States and began to expand internationally. Its focus on food with integrity and its commitment to sustainability resonated with a new generation of consumers. But success also brought new challenges. In 2015, Chipotle was embroiled in a series of outbreaks of foodborne illnesses. Customers became ill from E. coli, salmonella, and norovirus. The brand's reputation was severely damaged. Shares plummeted and public confidence evaporated. Chipotle faced an existential crisis. Steve Ells had to take drastic action. He invested millions of dollars in improving his food safety protocols, from farm to restaurant. He hired food safety experts and implemented new technologies to track ingredients. The recovery was slow and painful, but Chipotle demonstrated its resilience. The myth of the secret ingredient, a spicy conspiracy? Here's where the story gets interesting. During the disease outbreaks, a persistent rumor emerged. Was Chipotle using a secret ingredient, possibly a chemical additive, to enhance the flavor of its food, and was this ingredient to blame for the illnesses? The conspiracy theory gained traction on online forums and social media. Some claimed that Chipotle was hiding information to protect its brand image. Others said the secret ingredient was a cheap way to maintain flavor consistency in all of its restaurants. How much of this is true? Officially, Chipotle has always categorically denied the use of secret ingredients or harmful additives. The company insists that its commitment to quality and food safety is unwavering. However, the persistence of the rumor raises an interesting question. Is it possible that, in the pursuit of flavor perfection and operational efficiency, Chipotle took shortcuts that it later regretted? The truth, as is often the case, probably lies somewhere in between. Perhaps there is no secret ingredient in the traditional sense, but rather production or food handling practices that contributed to the outbreaks. Chipotle today, a bittersweet legacy. Today, Chipotle is one of the most successful restaurant chains in the world. It has overcome the food safety crisis and regained the trust of many customers. Its commitment to sustainability and real food remains a key differentiator. But the story of Chipotle is a cautionary tale. It shows how success can be ephemeral and how a brand's reputation can crumble in an instant. It also highlights the importance of transparency and honesty in the relationship with customers. Chipotle has learned hard lessons about the importance of food safety, supply chain management, and communication with the public. Its story is an example of how a company can overcome adversity and reinvent itself. Final thought: more than a burrito. So next time you enjoy a Chipotle burrito, remember that you are savoring much more than meat, rice, and beans. You are tasting a story of ambition, innovation, crisis, and redemption. A story that teaches us that behind every brand, however large, there are people, decisions, and sometimes a secret ingredient that we will never fully know. And you, what do you think of Chipotle? Do you think the brand has overcome its past mistakes? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories about your favorite brands.